Well, hey folks, Species 7 here, and welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is Friday the 13th. Ooh, yeah, I know. It happens every once in a while. But hope your day's going well. Whatever the date may say to the other. Alright, now, there's a magic missing episode, unfortunately. I recorded an episode, went to put it up, it got to the end of the upload, and then went, oh, we don't recognize this kind of file, and blah blah blah. I'm like, what? Yeah, that hasn't happened in a long time. Used to happen once in a while, like every 50th video or something, all of a sudden YouTube would go, no, you know, that's not the format we use. And I'm like, I haven't changed a damn thing. So, I don't know, maybe it's a window update thing, because I know we just had one, and of course, because that's the way Windows Update works, it turned all my audio for my recording off. So, good thing I happened to look at the meters before I actually started recording today, or you'd be hearing, well, my lips flapping and nothing coming out. But at any rate, in this offset episode, a couple of things happened. I did update the map, as Old Man suggested, and I can now scooby up stone at the mines. I can't pick up those wood chips because, of course, I sold that piece of land once we were done using it to open everything up. I'm just going to advance time a bit here to get rid of this frog war, or whatever the heck this is supposed to be. Come on. Wow. Usually it's gone by now. Oh, there we go. It's doing the 10 a.m. thing today. There we go. Now we can see. I also sold off all of our boxes and bags and pallets and all of that stuff, and bought us a new loader, wheel loader. It's out at the mines. Our other one, much as I like the little Volvo, if you put more than 1,000 liters of anything in the bucket, it stood on its nose. Not sure if it's an issue with the actual model itself, and, you know, they just didn't weight it properly. Because, yeah, you know, you got a 4,000 liter bucket, it's stock, so it's not like you're expecting it to do things it can't. Ooh, we got a little bit of growth. But yeah, anything over 1,000 liters and it just boing. So, not good. So I sold, as I said, a ton of stuff, made the couple $100,000 I needed, and luckily enough, just as I just peaked, I think, the 220,000 mark, I checked the used goods, and there was one there. 168,000, I think I paid for it. But after a trip to the repair shop, that was more like 175,000. So, but we still saved some money. I think it's 235 or 240, something new. Yeah. However, I have since then advanced to November 1st, which means basically an in-game month has gone by. So we are once again blessed with huge amounts of stuff to sell, which is a good thing. Because after all of that, it left us with, well, as you can see, like 20K. Alright. Now, I guess what we're going to need to do is actually gather some of that up and clear it out. Our new factory here has started, well, not started, it is well into production of the items we picked. Oh, should have taken the scooter. My legs are tired. Just did a 3.5K walk. Yeah, we've got crates and pallets. Ooh, and one little hidden box of furniture. Okay. Just in general, it's furniture. Looks to me to be a couch and dining room table set. Alright, this stuff's all growing again. That was one issue I did run out with. You notice these are no longer matching the surroundings. I haven't painted anything in. I had to pick up and place back down both greenhouses because it wouldn't let me tip compost. Couldn't do it. I spent literally 15 minutes backing up and moving in and moving out and trying this angle and trying this angle and trying this angle and trying this angle. And yeah, it would flash the tip symbol, but that's all it would do. And as soon as you'd press the tip, the symbol would go away. And I fought with it. I had fought with it. Both greenhouses were no longer growing crops. They were completely out. So yeah, eventually I had to sell them and then place them back down, refill the water, and then I was able to tip compost in. So a little bit of a weirdness there, but I think it's something to do with updating the map. I mean, I don't know why that would break the triggers, but they were most definitely broken. I also placed this. This is some sort of hydro generating, or not hydro, solar generating tower. There are panels on the roof, but it generates a monthly income. So we will be able to defray the costs of our maintenance, etc. So, oh, I also placed a new industry. Yeah, it was a busy episode. You know, as usual, there's no point missing the easy ones. As you can see, that building way down in the end of the fields, that is a building to deal with clay. A pottery building, if you will. Let's go have a look. The pottery barn. Here we go. So yeah, this takes clay and, is it coal or something? And turns it into something. Apples. Production chains. What? What? The heck's going on? The apple trees are way the heck down there. Why isn't it opening this one? What? Huh. Why would it switch to this? Huh. See, it switches to all the others, but it won't give me anything for the actual place we are. Oh, for the heck's going on here? Well, that's the tip, but how am I supposed to know what to bring here if it won't come up? Let's try again. Maybe I just thought I was somewhere else. Nope. It will not do it. No, everything else comes up as it should, but not that. Alright. Now, this is a new factory, but, I mean, I would still expect that it would work. I mean, I know Old Man sends things out for testing. Alright, let's set it back down. Now, let's see if it works. There we go. No, that's still for the mill. It won't bring anything up. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't show up here. Well, I was going to go down and get clay and stuff, but you know what? Not a chance. You know? I mean, I'm not going to go dumping product in there only to find out it doesn't actually work. And that was only downloaded day before yesterday. So it should be the latest, greatest version, I would hope. Again, the dates are kind of screwy on the site on some of the stuff, so I don't know. But, well, obviously, that is not functioning. Really? Sit. Yeah, it's disappointing. I thought after a month, oh, there we go. After a month's worth of production, they would have been just waiting in line. Let's grab the two off the other side. I don't know if it'll respawn them on this side. It's kind of a weird... Oh, it does too. It's still not quite full. Oh, sure. That's quite the pile, isn't it? Okay. And that's it. Alright, 24,000. What a crazy looking load of wood. But we know it's worth good money, so... Well, let's go start bringing the funds back up. So before I updated the map, that worked. I think it's clay and coal. It might be clay and silt. But yeah, obviously now it's not working. With the new map update, so I don't know what the heck's going on there. But yeah, the obvious that I don't know. If you're watching, old man, I just did it again. I'm holding the W key down. And all of a sudden it just stops. I have to lift and go back down on it. That's weird. It seems to happen pretty close to the same spot all the time. That's just strange. Oh well. Throw the cruise control on, jump in, and enjoy the morning. man, I have to wear glasses to read that dash panel. It's what? Alright, let's hope we're not inadvertently killed on our way to the wood place here by the crazy AI traffic. Oh good, we beat the fleet of buses. Not to say they won't pass us going down the road, because it's the thing to do. But for now... Morning, hello. G'day. Yeah. At least I don't see my clone out there this morning. Yeah. What's people doing out there? Well, I guess you're going down to the riverboat. I guess. So it looks like we might catch ourselves a bit of rain here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast today. We've had some lovely weather lately. Been sunny, warm without being ickish. Although, you know, the weather company would like to think that no, weather company. I don't know what to call them anymore. I think there's some group of weird people running the weather services in this country. They're bound and determined to terrify the locals and denizens. You know, it's not raining, it's an atmospheric flood. You know, they actually issued a weather warning because it was going to hit highs of 25 Celsius over the last couple of days. Which, that's not that warm, man. You know, that's in the high 70s. It's, I think, 2 or 3 degrees warmer than the same time last year in the normal type temperatures. Yeah. So, I don't know. They seem to, there we go. Quick 66.4. Nice. They seem to think, I guess, maybe their role is just that much more important if everything's you know, a freaking emergency or close to it. I don't know. But yeah, it's a whole couple degrees warmer than normal. And I mean, that lasted for like 2 days. But they issued the warning every day for a week. I don't know. Yeah, it's went for my early morning walk this morning. Headed out the door at about 20 to 5. And it was completely cloudy. Completely overcast as far as the eye can see. Of course, this ain't Saskatchewan. You can't see all that far before you either hit trees or mountains. So... nothing against Saskatchewan. It is, after all, the only province in the country where if your dog runs away, you can keep track of him for a week or so. Yeah, thank you. You beeping at me? Oh, if I wasn't in a hurry, fella. Or lady. Don't know. Didn't look. Couldn't care less. I'm afraid I'm one of those ignorant dinosaurs that if you look like a man, I'm going to call you a man. If you look like a woman, I'm going to call you a woman. And if you freak out on me because I got it wrong, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Oh, I don't know. Such a dinosaur. And not a good one like T-Rex or something, just some backwoods brontosaurus. Alright, well that certainly fattened the old pot a little bit. From 20-something to 80. Still. What's upsetting that pottery barn doesn't work. I wanted to show off the new loader by Humpty Dumptying a bunch of clay into our dump truck. But no, not gonna happen. Ooh, I just thought of something. I wonder if I went to one of the other shops here and used their scale to see if I could check on the pottery barn. Let's try that. Let's try that. What the heck? Why is it only showing available? What is going on here? Yeah, there's something definitely not... Oh, here we go. Alright. No, see, it still won't bring anything up for it, though. Yeah, it shows me all the others. But it won't do the pottery barn. Yeah, there's something definitely glitchy going on here. Definitely something glitchy. Any more? No? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Okay. Okay, this should fetch some good money. For sure. What do we got? 26,000 charcoal, 22,000 mulch. Wow. I don't think this is used anywhere else. I think this is strictly a sell me product. of a thump. Downed almost half a tank of fuel, too. Oops. Oh. You better get back in your own lane. The gathering of the black cars. I haven't looked at contracts in a while, although it's kind of that point in the year when there probably isn't a lot going on. And I've been kind of busy making our own farm tick. So, here we go. I know this isn't the right way to get there, but sure a lot quicker than the right way to get there. And so far nobody's complained. Alrighty. Let's release the ropes. And 91,000. Holy. There you go. Now we're talking. 180K. We're almost back up to where we were before I bought the loader. Almost. There we go. Oh, better watch my lane. We're approaching the traffic zone. Not that really being in our lane makes that much of a difference to these people, but I suppose it's where we should start. Just make them stop. Oh, I see. You think, will they actually swerve? Oh yeah, look at that. Cool. Play chicken, see who moves first. Oh. Apparently he did, but not quite enough. Don't you hit my trailer. Well, there you go, kids. Don't play chicken with your vehicle. So, what do we got here? Ooh, harvesting. Really? Stone picking, yeah. With our stone picker? Well, I mean, we can borrow their kit, I suppose. $600 loss. That'd still be 10K. That's worth thinking about. The harvest would be nice. It's an awful long way to take our kit, though. Just because there's usually extra money to be made on harvests. That's why I would consider doing it. Or having the hired help do it, whichever. You know. Oh, our rice fields are successfully flooded once again. Okay, now... I think these... Crap, there's not much room here anymore, is there? There we go. We can dump directly into that other factory. Boop. There we go. So crates, pallets, and furniture. Crates. Ooh, we just missed the peak. $66. What? God, they're not worth bugger all, are they? Huh. How about pallets? Not really worth bugger all either. Oh, there you go. Furniture is worth good money. Oh, you can deliver them to these houses. Roller coaster or warehouse. Really interesting. Huh. Okay, those go in the warehouse. Okay, nice load. Nice. That's a bunch of tomatoes. Need a ketchup factory. That's it, eh? $1,000. That's way the heck down there. I don't know. Let's just carry on with what we're doing. Looks like, unfortunately, the farmer's not putting in a winter crop. So we won't be buying that field here in the near future. I mean, we could and put our own crop in come spring, but... Wouldn't mind putting in a closer sell point. Maybe one of those grandma's store thingies. Because this is a kind of a pain in the butt having to go all the way in here all the time. But I suppose it, holy cow, look at these fools. Gets us off the farm. Wow, I'm actually gaining on this bus. There, this should create some excitement. Yeah. There we go. Huh, weird. I don't know why I was going much quicker than him. Oh, they're having a little time of it. Looks like he's slowing down even more. Well, there you go, eh? There we go. Quick 32 ski. Not bad. And we are back up into the 200 plus, so good stuff. Well, I hope that Pottery Barn's not $100,000 waste of money. We'll have to see. And I hope old man is, oh yeah, you gotta update your map. I updated it again. I don't know. I'm starting to think if I keep pretty much every episode running into glitches, we're just gonna find something else to do. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, now I don't think these guys will auto-load. No, they don't. Okay. Well, that's alright. We will have to deal with those the old-fashioned way. Alright. These go into the warehouse. In whatever misfit form they'll go on the trailer. Nice. Oh, What's that? One that just loaded. Weird. That's probably about it. It is... That's not nails. Boxes, planks, wood beams. Well, I guess it is nails. Never mind. Alright, let's release the hound. Boom. There we go. Pretty sure that's all that fits on with that. Oops, I've disconnected the trailer. Oh, crap. Yeah, see, there's our new loader. All full up with clay. For no reason, of course, because, well, you know, oops, I still didn't hook that up. There we go. You'll figure it out, species. There we go. And then we've got the rice seedlings to put away, which go here as well. Okay, I think that's it. It'll take, yeah, 100%. Ooh, big rock. Thump, thump. Yeah, there's a fair bit of to do when you hit month's end. Lots of stuff to move about. Okay, how are we doing here anyway for storage? 109 of 250. We're still good for a while. So let's grab one more load of seedlings. Holy cow. All right. Boy, oh boy. I think we'll be able to sell the dang place after this. Alright. To wear a groove here. Alright. Alrighty then. What the heck? That's full speed. What is going on here? What the heck is going on? No, that's it. What the heck? It was working when I put it away. Goes perfectly fine backwards. Well, there we go. Weird. I don't know, man. I don't know what the heck's going on, guys. Weirdness all around. Weirdness all around. Come on, never mind that crap. So, yeah, we got a long way to go. I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty, here we are finally at the field in question. What the heck do we even have here? It looks awfully green for something about to be harvested. Really? What the heck's even going on here? Oh, temp. I didn't even know that was a thing on this map. Well, they're pretty airy looking buds, but I guess it's ready. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's a normal harvester, isn't it, that does this stuff? Don't know. It's the first time I've run into hemp on 25. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Make sure you miss the first 10 plants. Alright. There you go. There you go. I think we'll probably be updating that combine pretty quick. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the chickens, make sure that they're not lacking anything. $39 in food, okay. 66 in food, so you're doing alright. These are our older chickens, so I imagine they eat a little more. But the good thing with them is they also produce. Awesome. Now, apples, we don't have a way to pick them up other than by hand, so that's fine. That's fine. Looking good. This thing is producing a little bit of wood chip. That's good. We can turn that in over at the next doorsy unit there. And it's got... Ooh, materials missing like crazy. What are you missing in reality? Wood? Where's the happy man? There he is. I was standing right on top of him. Pottery barn, firewood. What? Oh, here we go. Mammoth mill. We have coal. What we're missing is wood. Alright. We can also put gravel, crushed stone. Okay. I think we actually have crushed stone. I think. Let's go find out. If not, we can certainly bring it in from the mine, but I believe we have some over here. Lime, crushed stone. Pretty. Now, does that go in on this end? Probably, yeah. Nope. Alrighty, not a biggie. Carry on. Did it not say it takes crushed stone? Oh man, the tip points better not be broken on this as well. I'll tell you what. crushed stone. I think updating the map broke all the triggers. No, there's definitely no trigger there. And I don't want to pick it up and put it down because I got $1 million worth of goods inside it. No, no tip here either. Oh, hang on. Ha. Yes. Man, tiny little hitbox, for God's sake. At least it was big enough to actually dump this time. Like I say, the greenhouses that would do that, it would flash on as soon as you went to tip, it would go off again. If you could get it to actually stay on, as opposed to just flash on and off. Alright, that's that. That is that. Now, he's at 74%. So, that thing takes so long to disconnect, it's crazy. Alright, let's drag a trailer down to the harvester. %. Oh, I don't know if we're actually going to get there in time. Hopefully. Don't make them wait too long. It's certainly quicker than taking the harvester down there, I tell you what. Fuel in this as well, so a little bit of maintenance wouldn't kill us. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I winded. Huh. You can't just double pass people, dude. That's great. How about we just go right down the middle? Oh no. Okay, now you can pass. What are you doing? Dude! Messing with the AI. That's okay, they all turn at that corner anyway. Look at that truck, what an idiot. Yeah, we didn't make it on time. Dude sitting there eating his sandwiches. Yeah, getting paid who knows how much an hour. Waiting for me to show up. Boy, that's one pretty bumpy driveway, man. Alright, there you are. Full of hemp and not knowing what to do. Well, we've all been there. Dude. Oh, excuse me again. What's life without YouTube sneezes? There we go. De-hemp. Alright, so we'll get just over 3 fills in this. Cool. And with that, my friends, I think I'm going to call the episode. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And hopefully we'll get whatever's going on with that pottery thing re-established without again having to download a new map, because it did tend to break my greenhouse triggers. So, take care of each other. Hit that like button. Ciao for now.